everyone. Alright, my name is Teresa, even if you can't see me. This is Cali Life on the Fly, and recently we have done our grocery haul to Albertsons for our stuff, and I was supposed to split some stuff with Scott, so I thought I would show you that, and I package up the different kinds of meat. Chicken, I bought 10 pounds. It's all in one thing. I have to go in there and separate it into, packages that are more suitable for Scott and Travis and me and Travis, and one more, because it seems to me the last couple of months Matt and Mitchell are like staggering their visits. So normally I am cooking for 3, right? 2 or 3, and Scott is cooking for 2 or 3, myself included. So, but we had these raspberries that Scott, I was going to share with Scott, and he is going to get half of these, and I just dropped, I'll get it in a moment. I got 2 of those. He's going to get 1/2 of these, so I wanted to get them put in here. And like I said, I've washed my hands, everybody, I promise. So we're going to get these put in here so he can enjoy his, and I can enjoy mine. I wasn't going to do this until later. Ooh, that one's mushy. I think I'll just throw that one away. Wasn't going to do this until much later, but I have had a meeting to go to, and that said meeting for church had been canceled. I figured no time like the present. I have rested my neck for a few hours after that haul, so I might as well get this done and over with. I am going to try, maybe not. I thought I would slip this in over here to catch any kind of juice stuff. I'm trying not to squish everything, but seal it too. Okay. There is Scotty's things. I'll just put these after I try one. Very good, guys. I'm going to put these back in the refrigerator, and we will move on to the next one. Me and Scott did not get any kind of cucumbers or anything, because we had those growing in the garden. But I have that growing in the garden. So does he. So we just didn't buy any of those. We have tomatoes too, but they're not ripe yet, so pretty soon we won't have to do this either. Get some of my tomatoes, my little green tomatoes, ripening up, and we'll be doing good. So, all right. There is The tomatoes I need to take over to Scott's. And these can go back in. This is what I'm going to use for the meat and stuff, because it is my vacuum sealer. And we will use, these are pre-made bags, and these are measure your own bags. So I think we'll use some pre-made bags first, or kind of stock them up on me here. Normally it's just easy just to go and get, because there's already a tube in here of the measure out your own, so it's just easy just to go, oh, I only need one bag, instead of going all the way into the back. Digging for the pre-made, we'll just use it, but I was already back there, and this is going to be a little bit bigger than what I would normally do, because we don't do this all the time. This is done, like I said, rarely, but when we can get it done, we just, it's so much easier to do it this way than to try and do it the other way. So there is Scotty some for his salads. And no, he didn't get half of them because it's just him, and I use mine for salads and I saute them. So, but I don't want them left out here to dry out, so I will put mine in a bag. Also, I need to get over to the Dollar Tree and find some of the bigger bags. So, ooh, whoa, that almost fell. Okay, I don't want them squished, so I'll just pick up another baggie. Alright. And pick a little bit of leftovers. Yeah, I saute mine in a little bit of butter, some seasoning salt. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of wine in it, but nothing major. And like I said, Travis doesn't eat them, so I don't worry about any of that. So, and if you guys are wondering, that is plastic, so I'm going to go see if I can clean it up and do a DIY with it. Yes, I know. Goes in the sink. Okay, everybody, I'll be back when I do the meat. Okay, everybody, I'm back. And I decided, since the chicken is the only thing that's going to Scott's house, that is what I'm going to start with. This is 10 pounds. Not lifting it, guys. I already did that once. I'm not doing it again. I'm not pushing myself. This is 10 pounds of chicken. It is chicken breast, boneless, skinless, right? Normally, this would be $3.99 a pound here in California, or where I live, in the Albertsons I live by, here in Taft. For 9.9 pounds, right? Almost just shy of 10 pounds. Normal price would be $39.54, right? My sale price per pound was $1.77, right? I got this 10 pounds of chicken for $17.54, with a savings of $22 on just this chicken. So I wanted you to see this big thing. She had to wrap it in like 2 different round stuff to actually get it all covered. See here? So, whoop, we're going to scoot you back on there. We're going to scoot you over there, put this down. All right. Now these are pre-measured bags. They're sealed. They open at the top, right? And Scott asked me to package his into 2 breasts apiece. These are supposed to be whole breasts, but sometimes they're not. That is a half a chicken breast, right? So, Scott asked me to put 2 in each one. So we're like, okay. So there is one. That looked like an awfully big one. Put that off to the side. Yeah, see how that one doesn't look quite as big? Woo! Alright, so there is 2 packages. Now mine and Travis, right? I normally take one of these humongously big things and slice it in half or thin it out, right? So one side of a chicken breast will make one meal for me and Travis because we don't use them so thick. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a whole chicken breast. Sometimes you get them like this. So we'll make that one for Scott. And I think there's only one left in here. Yes. Okay. One more of these. And I will put this in it. Alright, put it over here. Okay. I am going to plop that in there. And that in there too. The reason I do that is because he has puppies. So anything left over, he gives to his puppies. He cuts that stuff off and like, yeah, whatever he does with his dogs. So, okay, I'm gonna wash my hands because they're all sticky and I don't want to handle the outside of those bags. Okay, we're gonna zip this. So I stuck it under here, and before I actually start vacuum sealing it, I wanted you to see it. I stuck it under here, right? It's on. It says it's for moist stuff because this is moist, right? And I push this button, and it vacuum seals. Okay guys, I'm going to show you this. I'm not happy with this seal. Yes, it's vacuum sealed, but can you see all the air that's over here? This shouldn't be here, right? This just causes problems. So I'm going to cut this seal off. it's reopened. I'm going to stick it back in here and retry. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, everybody, we're back. I got all 3 of them done, right? They're all 3 done. They're a much better seal now. And down here on the bottom is where you write your date and what's inside. Of course, you can tell this is chicken, but, you know, just to be on the safe side, this could be, I don't know, pork. I don't know. But anyway, I'll leave that up to Scott to do. So, alright guys, let me get these over to Scott. I may stop by the Dollar Tree on the way home, and I'll be right back to finish mine. Okay, everybody, I have finished. These are the spare ribs. I cut them in half, put half in half in each one. So that's 2 meals. The beef, this is pork, spare ribs, so I had to wash my hands, come back to do the beef. So the beef, these are cut up into steaks already. This is a whole piece. I'm trying to leave these whole pieces in case I want to roast. I put this in. It is a tri-tip. It is a special cut to, I think, San Bernardino County is where it was supposed to be originally from. But California people, it's labeled a roast. It is a tri-tip roast. Most people barbecue it, and it is a steak. That is what we do with it. This is the other one. Like I said, these are cut into steaks already. You can see I cut them thick. And then this is a 1 whole piece. Now there's nothing saying I can't come back after thawing this out and cut this, and this will be enough for me and Travis also. So 1 tri-tip, 2 tri-tips, and spare ribs makes another 6 dinners for me and Travis. So that's it, guys. The only thing left to do is the chicken, and I'll do it when I get back. Alright, packing day continues. Alright, everybody, I'm back from Scott's. We dropped off all of his stuff. He was happy. Told him he needs to eat those raspberries quite fast because, well, they are squishy. Anyway, I got back. I have cut mine and Travis's. I told you Travis and I just don't eat that much. So I take 1/2 of a chicken breast, right? And I cut it lengthwise. So this is a half, but it's normally thick, right? So I cut it down the back half, right? Because this is enough for Travis, right? And normally there's some of this left over, and I use it for lunch the next day. So, I wanted to apologize. I know everybody probably heard my phone going off. It was the principal of Travis's school. I have told everybody that Travis goes to a very small school. Gotta wash my hands. A very small school. There might be, well, there's not even 100 kids in this in his school. I mean, all of his school. They limit each grade to 8 people unless more people live in the district for that grade, right? So they called to see if at this present moment, with the stand of COVID-19 right now, if I would send Travis back to school. And I told him, oh yeah, Travis has to have that. So with the precautions that they're going to be taking and everything, that's what he called for. So that's what I had to take to that phone call. So anyway, alright, I'm not going to film this part because it's loud. I'll be back when I get done. Okay, everybody, got it all done. I told you these bags were a little big for this, but anyway, I went ahead and used them only because I would normally have measured them out, saved the bags and everything, but guys, I am out of my collar, or that brace collar, out of that brace, and I have been out of that brace and just taking breaks so that I don't have to put it back on, because I really don't want to put it back on. So I figured this was more convenient for me right now. So I've got 4 packages, right? Scott had 3 packages with more of the meat in it, but like I said, he eats more than we do, so and he'll take the rest of his leftovers to work or whatever. So all right, everybody, this was packing day. I don't know. Anyway, if you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. If not, yeah, I don't know that I'll ever do it again. Anyway, this is the way I do it. I'll put the date and what the contents are, and I will put them up in my refrigerator if they last that long to even need it. But like I said, I didn't need this one because this one you roll out under here and make as many bags, as long bags, short bags as you need. So anyway, guys, that's packing day. So I will see you in my next video. Please stay positive, right? Think outside your box and help where you're needed. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Be blessed. Bye.